All right, ladies, good morning. We are live from Curve St. Charles, and a couple announcements before we start the workout. First of all, Miriam, welcome, Coach Miriam. She's joining us today, and Tracie's going to be doing the workout with you, but I'm just going to give you the announcements here. First of all, I announced on Monday, but I wanted to say it again, that Coach Deborah, is going to be here Thursday, and she's going to be collecting food for Operation Food Search. So 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock on Thursday. And then also, I don't know if you saw, Dorothy is having a Zumba, an outdoor Zumba, social distancing, fun event in her circle, in her court outside of her house. That's at noon, 11 o'clock, right? 11 o'clock on Thursday? That's 11 o'clock on Thursday. So if you would like to do Zumba, it's going to be social distancing. We'll be far apart, and it'll be a lot of fun. Kay and Emily are going to come. It's not a Curves sanctioned thing so much. It's Dorothy, and so I'm just announcing it for her. And then, so that's Thursday. There's lots of things going on Thursday. 10 to 12, collecting food here. And then 11 o'clock Zumba at Dorothy's house. Who's on?
Becky's on.
Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky. And then also, before Tracie comes over here, I was getting ready to throw out the Tuesday trivia, yesterday's trivia, but I thought it was such a fun little thing. Especially for our school teachers out there who are current school teachers and retired school teachers, because we have a lot of them that come to Curves. Okay, this is our trivia. This was yesterday's. It says, what classic board game did a school teacher named Eleanor Abbott invent in the 1940s? Anybody know that?
Well, you'll have to wait a second if they know it, because I it'll take a second.
And the answer is Candyland. I did not know that. After retiring from teaching, Abbott was stricken with polio. While she was in the hospital, she created Candyland as a way to entertain children who were also suffering from the disease. Isn't that cool? I didn't know that. All right, let me introduce to you, drum roll please, Coach Tracie. And she's going to lead you in a core class today. No, body basics. It's core
Body basics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach Tracie.
Good morning, ladies. All right, we're gonna give it just a few more minutes, make sure a few more people come on, but we're gonna do body basic core class today, work the abs and your obliques. Miriam in the back, she's going to do the modified versions, so if you can't get on the floor, it's okay, no big deal. I have I left my remote over there.
Oh, it's hard to get it for you.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'll just start.
And then one more thing, don't forget, when we're done working out, don't turn this off. We're going to do stretches, so don't turn it off. Okay, here we go. You're going to start by getting on the floor. Oh, you got to start over, yeah, because I played it. Okay, start by getting on the floor, do the butterfly crunch. Feet are together.
Butterfly crunch. This is another version of a crunch to target your abdominal.
Miriam is going to do...
Begin by sitting on the floor in a butterfly position. Knees bent.
Sorry, technical difficulties. You guys
There we
should
go.
be used to that by now. When you do the butterfly crunch on the floor, you are going to look up at the ceiling, your fingertips behind your ears. You don't want to strain your neck. Hey, when I'm down on the floor, Sherry, I can't really, or Miriam, okay, it says change. I was like, I can't really hear the change stations or see it. Okay, now we're going to walk. So in between the moves, we're going to walk. With walking class, you're doing some sort of walking move anyway, but we thought we'd give you a break. If you really want to keep going and working those abs, keep going. You can do this. Otherwise, let's just walk in place or jog. So we have Becky and we have Kathy.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to do standing side crunch. We're going to stay on one knee. Halfway through, we'll switch. Okay, let's switch. Can you see Miriam okay, or should we adjust how we are?
Probably should adjust because you're right in front of her. So maybe you go to one side and you're going to go to the other side.
Okay, change. We're gonna walk. So maybe we'll have. Do we change the mats or something? We just want to be able to see your smiling, beautiful face. This one doesn't have the voiceover, so I have to pay attention. Okay, this one is the cyclone squat. So you're gonna squat, turn. Actually, I did that wrong. Let's try that again. Squat, turn, squat. Now Miriam's version is, if you can't do it, you could just stay on one leg and then halfway through switch.
My mom's there, Faye's here.
Hi, Mama Jackson.
Ruth. Nancy Clark.
Hi, Nancy. Good morning, ladies. Miriam, you'll have to help me watch the, did it say change?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it said change, walk. I'm turning my head, I can't pay attention.
I get it, yeah. I'll try to help it.
One of the curves has like a board that they write on it, or they use a paper.
Yes. That's more for them.
Yeah.
Okay, change it.
All right, oblique crunch and a quarter squat. I'm gonna squat pretty low. Miriam's not gonna squat as low. Side, center, side.
Tyra's on.
Hi, Tyra. And Nancy, and Ruth, and whoever else I didn't say hi to. Remember, back straight, side, center, side. We're so happy you're all here this morning working out with us. Change stations. It's so much more fun doing this with a group, even though we may not all be together. We know you guys are working out at home. It's so much more fun doing this than just doing it by yourself. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that the other day.
It's at the bottom right. You go, it doesn't come up.
Okay, we're gonna do toe tap crunch. Miriam's gonna do the modified version, which is just to the knee. Here you go. Arms all the way up. So by getting those arms all the way up and crunching, you're working those abs and your legs. Let's work as many muscles as we can this morning. It's only 30 minutes. Okay, good. Change stations. You're not here for me to like motivate and push you on the machine, so I'm going to push you doing these moves.
Jeannie Duffman.
Hi, Jeannie.
I can get comments on my computer, and I can't do it on.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, little squat. And we're gonna do the, like a rotary torso, standing trunk twist. So we're working our obliques. When you twist, you're just gonna have that elbow go just a little bit past your hips. It's not a big move. You wanna stay in that small range of motion. That's where you'll really feel that. Again, make sure your back is straight. Good, change stations. Very good, ladies. Some of you who might be doing this in your bedroom, or if you have a mirror, maybe in your family room on a hutch or something, if you stand in front of a mirror doing some of these, you can see if your posture's straight. Or if you have your husband there, I'm sure he'd be willing to tell you if you're standing up straight, but get him doing these moves too. Okay, I'm down on the floor.
Tail wiggle.
Arms out, side to side. It's a great stretch for those obliques. And Feels good on your back too. If you can't get down on the floor, continue doing the standing moves that Miriam is. Miriam, you'll have to tell me when it says change. Okay. So there's a couple of you ladies out there, I've heard comments that you have your husbands doing this workout too. That's awesome. Get those kids involved, get your husbands involved. You can share this Facebook page with your friends. They don't have to be Curves members. The more people out there working out during this, the better. We all want to stay as healthy as possible. Okay, right leg forward, and we're going to twist. Now, I know some of you get confused on this twisting. Whatever leg you have going forward is the side you're twisting. So right leg forward, twist to the right. I'll tell you, Tracie. Yeah, I can't see. I just realized I should have done this the other way so they could see our face. Oops. Live and learn. All right, change. Sorry, ladies. I'll do it the other way next time. That's too much thinking this early in the morning. You guys that know me know that's way too much thinking. At some point when you walk around, could you maybe turn the fan on? Sure. Sorry, Miriam, if you're cold.
I'm not cold.
Okay. Okay, we're going to do the heart rate check. A lot of you have the watch. You can check that. This isn't going to tell me the 10 seconds. So again, like Sherry said the other day, if you're able to hold a conversation, you're doing good. If you're not, if your heart rate's up too high, tone it down a notch. You kind of know your own body. If you feel you can pick up the pace a little, do it. Okay, change stations. We're going to do the standing bicycle. When you do this one, you want to bring your knee up to your elbow and twist. Make sure you have good form on this so you're working those obliques, you're working your abs, you're working your glutes and your hamstrings. Keep your head up. Don't pull on your neck. That'll cause back and neck injuries. Okay, change stations. Walk it out. Good job. This is a good one to get moving in the morning. So I'm supposed to tell you on Friday, Sherry thinks she's doing balance. No, Sherry is doing balance. Not she thinks. She said she already knows. She's doing balance. Oh, I was like, what is that noise? It's raining out in case you were wondering.
Oh, it is.
Okay, right side triangle press. We're gonna go down to the right side. This one is down and up. So we're not staying down. Modified on this is you just go down as far as you can. That left arm is gonna stay up the whole time. And Miriam's just gonna go down as far as she can. Good, change stations. Yeah, all of a sudden I heard like this noise on the roof.
Yeah.
On the roof, I was like, what is that? We're having a little downpour right now down at Curves. No sun for us this morning.
Oh, you all are a bunch of rays of sunshine.
Oh, and that's why we miss you. Look at that motivation she has for us. Okay, squat chop. Squat, side, center side. Squat down and up. And modified, you just don't squat as far. You do what you can do. I just don't want you bending over. I want you keeping that back straight. Do not bend over. You're not using your back on this one. You're using those legs, ladies. We're also working our arms, our deltoids, and latissimus dorsi. Okay, change stations. Walk it out.
My mom said it was raining and wet still too.
Is it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a lot of sun this morning.
I have to go to the store.
Oh. Miriam's braving the store after this. Early's a good time to go. Anytime it seems like there's not tons of people at the store right now, which is good. All right. Okay, I'm down on my right side. I know how much you ladies love this one. I'm gonna be down on my right side. This is called the side plank with elbow to knee. And modified is a sumo squat, side, center, side. I know it has more official name, but I can't think of it right now and do this. No, I mean Miriam's.
Oh, gotcha. Like side crunches? No.
Maybe, I don't remember. It's okay. They saw the modified.
Right.
I should say they saw the modified by Miriam. Remember when you do that one, your hip wants to be off the ground. Well, it doesn't want to be, but it should be off the ground. That's where you're gonna get to be able to work those obliques. Okay, we are back to the beginning already. Down on the floor, feet together, butterfly crunch. Look up at the ceiling. Hands behind your ears, do not pull on your neck. Small moves up and down. Breathe out, going up, breathe in, going down. All right, change. Thank you. Walk it out. How those abs feeling, ladies? I'm hoping you'll feel this a little bit later. Not a bad feel, but knowing that you actually worked out. Sometimes it's nice having that feeling that you know you worked out, worked up a little bit of a sweat, and your muscles are just slightly sore, that you know that you worked them hard. It's what we want you to feel this morning. Okay, standing side crunch. Gonna do one side, halfway through we're switching. Stand up straight, elbows behind, fingertips behind your ears. Okay, switch sides. All right, change stations.
Like both computers are at different pace on the both.
Oh, really?
It's like so I had 3 different traces doing.
Oh, that's scary. Sherry's over there manning 2 computers. She has 3 Tracies in front of her. That's a little scary.
That is scary.
I know. I'd be scared too. All right, on to the next move. Cyclone squat. Down and switch. It's not about how many of these you can do. It's just about taking it easy and correct form. Making sure you have a straight back.
Ruth just did a wow emoji. Like, is that hard?
Okay, change stations. Well, I didn't get down as far as this lady. She like touches her knee to the mat. She's awesome.
She's a bragger.
Well, that would be for if we were doing the 10 o'clock class. I'd be more awake then.
Tony and Rossi are going.
Okay, oblique crunch and quarter squat. That's what it's called. Hi, Tony. If you're still turkey hunting, you need to stop and do these.
Turkey hunting is perfect for your mental health.
Okay, well, how about after you get your turkey, Tony, you can do these in your little cabin. Give you something to do. All right, change stations. just gotta find somewhere. Check your heart rate, see how you're doing. Just kind of walk it out.
Big curves, girls.
Just checking our heart rate, seeing if you need to cool down a little bit. Oh, if anyone needs any collagen, protein shakes, we're doing standing toe tap. If you're out of your collagen, if you need some RX bars, protein shakes, just leave us a message. We will get back to you and you can come pick it up when we're here on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Sherry or I are usually here for a little bit after the class, so you don't have to rush down here. Or we'll be happy to drop it off to porch pickup change stations. So we have chocolate and vanilla Vade protein shakes. We have several RX bars left, and we got some more collagen in. So just let us know if you're in need of anything. Also, we still have some MyCurves on Demand bands. If you're still interested in doing those at home, basically, they're working similar muscles and kind of stimulating the machines. Okay, standing trunk twist. Small squat, side, center, side. Remember, your elbow's just gonna slightly past your hip. Not a big move. Okay, change stations. If any of you that are on MyCurves on Demand are watching this, if you'd be willing to do a quick shout out or testimony, let Sherry know. She would love to just get a little testimony that we could put on our Facebook page. What she'd really love is if you videotaped yourself giving a little testimony so she could put on our Facebook page. I know what she's really thinking. I'm loving the bands. I want to come back, but I'm loving the bands. Okay, I am going to do windshield wipers. Side, center, side. Keeping the feet down on the mat, knees together, and then your feet are going to come up when you alternate sides. But your knees are together. If you can't get down, you can do the alternate. And Miriam is showing you the alternate. And I think it said change. Okay.
We have 5 bands on right now.
We should have 5, yes. That's if yours isn't hidden at home somewhere. Okay, how you ladies doing? Just a few more left. Hang in there with us, okay? Left side, so I'm putting my left leg out and twisting. Remember, whichever knee is out, that's the side you're twisting to. Twist as far as you can and hold it. You're working your quads, you're working your obliques, you're working your glutes, and those hamstrings. All right, change stations. I'm not gonna lie, that rain is like perfect weather to sleep to, but you know, I got up.
We're not there.
I came in to work out with y'all. I'm glad you're here with me. And for those of you who are watching this later, because you're working right now at home, hello to you. Standing bicycle. Just remember, fingertips behind your ears. Bring your knee up to your elbow, not your elbow to your knee. Twist and look to the other direction to really work those obliques. You're working your quads and your hamstrings and glutes and your hip flexors. All kinds of muscles we're working this morning, ladies. Keep going. We're almost there. Good. One more. Change stations. See, you know, they really don't know, Sherry, when it says change stations. I could keep making them. I could. Ooh, that's an idea for next week. I won't tell you what day I'm coming next week. Y'all be begging for Sherry to come back to do it.
What?
Because I'll just keep doing, you know, the whole minute. Okay, triangle press, left side. Miriam's gonna do modified. She's not gonna go down as far. If you're able to, go down as far as you can. Head's kind of looking straight up. Right arm to the ceiling the whole time. Good. Walk it out. No, you'd be nice and let them know when it says change stations. I would be like, come on. Unless it was cardio, then I would probably be like, okay, change stations. Yeah. Okay, squat chop. Feet far apart, squat down, up. Keep your back straight, your head up the whole time. You're squatting, not bending over, so you're using those legs. If you have trouble squatting, don't squat as far. If you can't squat at all, do one of those other moves that you can do. Just keep moving. All right, change stations. So on any of these, ladies, if there's something you can't do, just keep moving. Do one of the other exercises that you know you can do. If you can't do the squat chop, but you can do bicycle, do the bicycle. Just like if you were here, we would give you something else that you could do. You know what your body can do. Now you just have to use your mind to remember some of those that we've done in the past that you are able to do and work on some of those. Oh, our favorite. Left side. We're gonna do the side plank, elbow to knee crunch. Miriam is doing the oblique crunch and the quarter squat. That's what it was called. Remember, my hip is not touching the ground. Even if you can only do 2 or 3 of these, you go, girl, just do 2 or 3. Okay, change stations. And another option on that one, if you want to use your 30 seconds, do a plank. Just do a regular plank. A lot of you can do those, but the side plank is a little more challenging. Work up to it. Try and just do even a couple. Even if you can just down and hold it for 5 seconds without doing the elbow to knee crunch. Small goals, it's all good. Okay, we're done. We're gonna do stretches. Don't go away. Some of you that just came in, Sherry had talked about Operation Food Search. Deb is gonna be down here Thursday, which is, I believe, tomorrow, from 11 to 1.
10 to 12.
I'm sorry, don't pay attention to me. 10 to 12. From 10 to 12, Deb is gonna be down here collecting food. You'll just leave it outside our door. She'll grab it. 11 o'clock tomorrow. If you want to come to Dorothy's, we're passing that along. Again, not a curve sanction thing. Okay, we are going to stretch. All right, ready? Did y'all grab a drink? Grab a drink of water if you need to, and then come back and stretch. Oh yes, grab a chair if you need to. So Miriam will get her chair. If you need to hold on to this to do the stretches, go for it. Okay, we're gonna do lunge forward, toe up. If you need to, you can hold on to the side of the chair if your balance isn't good. We're working our hamstring there. Stretching the hamstring. Switch legs. We're gonna hold these stretches for 15 seconds. Chest up, take deep breaths. Good, come back up. All right, Miriam's gonna hold on to a chair if she needs to for this one. Well, golly, I might need to also. What is wrong with my balance today? Okay, there we go. I got it. We're working our quads now, stretching the quad. So toe up, behind you. All right, switch legs. You want to make sure that your knee is under your hips. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what number 3 is that you wrote down. Hamstring, quad stretch.
You did the, one of them was, the
Right.
first one was this. And then the other
I
one was
didn't
that.
do. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay. Left foot forward into a lunge, hands on hips. Try and keep your back leg down if possible. Again, my back should be, that's right, straight. Good job. Okay, switch legs. Oh, I must have moved the mat during my workout.
What do you mean?
It's crooked.
Oh, I know, I typically have to move it usually halfway, isn't it?
Okay, you should be feeling that in your quads and hip flexor. Good, come back up. I'm gonna fix my mat because that's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. Put our arms out and just kind of push back your arms. Some of these stretches should be getting familiar to you by now. Side upper back stretch. Sherry did a little cheat sheet so we didn't forget. I'm just trying to figure out which one is which. So I might be not going in the exact same order, but that's okay as long as we get all the stretches in. Okay, next. Feet about shoulder width apart, palm up in the air, and just kind of stretch a little bit to the side. You're gonna feel that stretch all down your side and obliques. Hold that for 15 seconds. Good. Now let's switch sides. Don't forget to breathe, please. Good. Okay, I will. Now we're gonna do the tricep stretch. Make sure you're standing up straight. So stretching is 19% of your workout. It is gonna help bring your heart rate down, for 1. 2, it feels good. 3, it elongates your muscles. And it also works on keeping those muscles from getting tight and helping calories help you keep burning calories throughout the day. So this is very important part of your workout. Let's switch arms. When you don't stretch, you're gonna feel sore. Also, after we're done stretching, what should you all do within the next hour?
Have some protein.
Thank you, Miriam. And make sure you're drinking water. Please drink water. It's starting to get warmer out. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Okay, next stretch. Palms up to the ceiling. Stand tall. Deep breath. We're trying to get our heart rate back to resting heart rate, so deep breaths. Just did a great workout. Okay, now palms behind you. This one, you may not be able to stretch very far, depending on your flexibility. The main thing is I want your back straight. I want you standing up straight. Deep breaths. Sherry, I'm going to be getting on the floor next. If you want to help Miriam with some of those.
I'll mess it up. Yeah.
Okay.
So I told her a couple of them.
Okay. Okay, so if you can get on the floor, get on the floor. Otherwise, Miriam is going to do some of the stretches. I am putting my leg over my other leg, and I'm stretching my outer thigh. One leg, let's see, that is the
So she's
chair.
actually crossing her legs because she should do this. Is this the one that does
I
this?
think so.
Okay, Miriam, do that. And then just look forward. Just look forward and then bend forward just a little bit.
I'm trying to remember because you were
Because
so
you're
good at
working
making,
this
yes.
here, yeah.
You were so good at coming up with all of those and I don't, you were. Give yourself credit. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. Okay, we're gonna do one more hamstring stretch. This is the one where I'm not sure seated. You did stretch your hamstring standing up. Yeah.
There you go, and then just bend forward a little bit.
Perfect.
Here you
Miriam's got it. When you are bending forward, sitting on the ground, you don't want to be doing this. You want to bend, sitting up straight. Switch legs. If anything, we are going to pound into you, ladies, about good posture because that's going to help your back. It's going to help protect your back and help you from hurting yourself. We don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, now we're going to do the butterfly. Feet together. This one, Miriam's going to bring one leg up. You're going to pull it up like this.
Oh, okay.
Again, sitting up straight. Nice deep breaths, Miriam. Why don't you switch legs?
Kathy Simon says thank you.
You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you for what you're doing because Kathy is a nurse practitioner who goes out and she's working at urgent care. So thank you, Kathy, and all the rest of you ladies who are out there who are essential workers. All
You're
of
our
the teachers,
heroes.
yes, all of your nurses. I know some of the retired nurses are going into help or doing stuff at call centers. We appreciate all of you. Okay, last stretch. I forget what Miriam's going to do on this one. I am rolling down and putting...
That's the one where she was bringing her leg on.
Okay, then what was the butterfly one?
Okay, so it's that, no, don't do that. This is the one, just go on like this, because then you can do the,
Oh, so Miriam's going to do the butterfly one. I had it wrong earlier. Sorry, ladies.
because you want to stretch that here back.
Don't pay attention to Coach Tracy. I know you don't anyway. Switch legs, Miriam. You know, by the time we open, we'll have all of this live stuff down. All right, roll it up. Okay, is there any questions you ladies have? I hope you feel great this morning.
Once you go to make sure they share on
Yes,
this.
share these posts. Invite your friends to like our Facebook page. Share this workout with friends. It does not matter if they go to this curves and other curves, if they don't go to curves. Share with your family, with your daughters, your granddaughters, your grandsons. I mean, no one said this has to be just for women. Get your husbands working out too. We love hearing from all of you. We're happy that you're here working out with us. If you have any questions or if you need anything, any products, comment below and we'll get in touch with you. Have a great day, ladies, and we will see you on Friday, 8 o'clock.
Bye.